This spring, Sue and I opted to try a different kind of vacation, so we chose a fishing lodge in Belize. It's El Pescador, a very well-known facility with high ratings on Ambergris Key, just north of the main city of Belize, which we flew into. Then we took a puddle jumper to the town of San Pedro on Ambergris Key. We've just hopped in the boat that will take us about 2.5 miles down the coast of the lodge. And here we are arriving at the dock just outside the lodge. Once we got off the boat, took our backpacks with us, we headed in shortly and got registered and entered our room, which was coming up shortly.
Great bathroom. Big shower. There's toilet, towels, coffee, a refrigerator, a safe, a tarpon, and 2 nice beds. Beautiful little room. Mangroves. There's our boat. Our guide. We're looking for boners. We have a ray. We have some watching a ray.
This is Permit's cousin. We caught a few others after the storm.
It's almost time for dinner at 6:45. Very nice place. Our room's right over there behind this bush. Dining room's right there. Sand volleyball court, pool there. I see a boat's delivering a whole bunch of booze for the bar. The weather wasn't good today. We had terrible rain on the way back, but and we didn't do very well fishing, but it was very interesting. So it's a very nice little resort. We'll see how it plays out over the next 3 days or 4. Same night, we have an unusual palm here. I don't know what we'd call it, but Sue's happy.
We walked into the town of San Pedro 3 times on the trip. It's 2.5 miles in, 2.5 miles back, obviously. We traveled on the beach instead of the roads, which are very dangerous. They're very narrow, and I know people look for us, but we didn't trust it anyway. So Sue was flexing her muscles as we went by this little training facility on the right. The traffic's very interesting. It's almost all golf carts. Gas is still very expensive in Belize. You'll see bicycles commonly, motorcycles, and these golf carts are everywhere. A few taxis too, and here we have the sole roundabout in the town. Lots of dogs running around too, but they all seem very friendly.
An iguana. It's the most dangerous thing we've seen here so far. It's cute. Bye.
That's a
Fish and
big
chips.
Fish.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's the ocean. An adventure. It's a narrow, winding passage to a lagoon that's supposed to hold some fish of some sort. So let's see what happens here this afternoon. See if we can catch something without a guide. Boy, here he is. Oh, it's the first bonefish of the trip. Wow. Yeah, they ever strong. Oh. Let's get a picture of him getting released again. Please. Thank you, Mr. Bone. You made our day. That's what we have here. This would look like a little baby barracuda. So, God, is that funny? I can't believe it. Well, that didn't take long at all. Maybe we'll catch something today. Thank you, Mr. Barracuda. Look at those little teeth. I don't even know what this one is, but we're definitely into baby land. Let's see what it looks like up in the air. Oh, God. Oh, it looks like a little jack. I think that's what it is.
I paddled over the bank to change flies and get a little break from sitting in the canoe. Read the write-up about this lagoon on the rest of the story. It's a very interesting place. I think it's one of the better parts of this resort, to be perfectly frank.
It's almost embarrassing. We're in the nursery, and this is another baby barracuda. But it's the end of the day, and I'll take anything right now. Let's get him off. He'll live to fight another day. I don't know where you came from, but it's another little jack. He kind of took the fly deep, too. Let's get that off right now. Good queen. In the mangroves, we've managed to fight our way through a whole bunch of places. The only thing we've caught today are a lot of little barracudas that nipped us off, nothing else. Okay, here we have another barracuda that swallowed the fly but never got to the leader. Let's get him off. It's probably the 5th or 6th one we've hooked.
And here we have Sue pulling in another barracuda. It's the last one of the trip.
To the Narrows again. It's a gap by not much. We had fun today. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. And that's our last shot at the lagoon.
Barracuda.
No, great. Sue's having a billiken. I'm having a Belizean painkiller. It's actually a gorgeous day out. There are people who've been practicing casting, and we have the pool right here and a beautiful ocean out in front of us. Volleyball over here, but a very nice deck.
And here comes our unusually colored but very tasty seafood wonton.
Your picture taken. The guy that yells at me all the time. It's okay. Ah, there he is. Nice little bonefish. And a good guide. Here we go. Oh, it's a pretty little fish. Oh, very nice. Very nice fish. Good job, coach.
Yeah.
You swallowed it. Yep.
We probably spent 45 minutes at very high speed looking for some tarpon and found not a one. Covered many miles over this flat area out here, but had no success at all that way.
Fido's bar in San Pedro. Just walked into town. It's our last day here, and we're about. Oops! And there we have a picture of a shark eating a diver. And there's a great big crocodile over there. It's kind of a cute place. At least we're in fish tacos at Caprice and a fish chowder for Sue. Lots of rice. And we're still on the beach having our last supper, as in a lunch here. We're leaving. We're leaving. There's the resort. Goodbye.
Good time?
Yeah.
Nice. Heading back home now?
It's a Sue at 40 miles an hour. Plane. It's a Cessna. We're off, we think. It's a little tight in here.